Welcome and thank you for tuning in. As I watched last night's Virginia Tech Clemson game, I simply could not believe that the Hokies had hope going into halftime. But as Morgan Freeman's character in The Shawshank Redemption famously said, hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. And so many Virginia Tech fans went crazy as the Hokies fell apart in the second half and took away whatever hope we had of going toe-to-toe with a clearly better team in a 45-10 loss in Lane Stadium. The reason why Virginia Tech loses week in and week out is clear. Brad Coward Cornelsen is a pathetic, weak loser who needs to get out of Blacksburg right away. And the entire coaching staff needs to at this point, because Justin Fuente has just so clearly damaged an amazing foundation built by Frank Beamer, Bud Foster, and all of the amazing coaches who were a part of the Virginia Tech football program. It was nice to see so many former players coming out on social media and voicing their disdain for this situation. It's going to take years to clean up the mess that has unfolded for a once proud football program. And it's mind-boggling to think that the Hokies found a way to beat themselves against a team that they honestly had no business beating. But give credit to Justin Hamilton. I'm not sure if he is really ready to be the defensive coordinator of the future, but unlike Cornelsen, Hamilton learns from his mistakes. The defense did an amazing job of handling Trevor Lawrence in the first half. They tackled well, they were on their A game, and guess what? Divine Diablo made himself plenty of money last night, tricking Trevor Lawrence into throwing that interception. The greatest trick Divine Diablo ever pulled was convincing Trevor Lawrence that he doesn't exist. He read his eyes, he made a great play in coverage, and went to a position on the field that he was not assigned to, but he knew where the ball was going. He was in the right place at the right time because of it, and made a wonderful interception. So Diablo, who has played so many games in his Virginia Tech career, will be playing on Sundays. The same can be said for Khalil Herbert. I'm 99% sure that he is the only 1,000-yard rusher of the Justin Fuente era at Virginia Tech. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments of this video, but Herbert has been the one bright spot in an otherwise hapless season. He will be a terrific running back in the NFL, and I can't wait to watch him play on Sundays. But so much talent has been wasted because of Coward Cornelsen's horrific play calling week after week. The players are fed up with him. They don't believe in him. I don't know if this is a rumor or not, but I've read that word on the street is Cornelsen thought that the team was entitled to just throw away this season because of the pandemic. But guess what? This season still counts. The Hokies will remember what a horrible job he did last season and somehow figured out a way to be worse this season. The players don't believe in him. Everyone is fed up with him, and Justin Fuente ruined his chance to be a successful coach at Virginia Tech because he was more loyal to his friend than the university. The decision to keep Cornelsen was an act of betrayal against Virginia Tech. Cornelsen is that terrible, and it's just infuriating to see the Hokies in the situation that they are in. Another point of frustration in this game was the ESPN broadcast deciding to air an interview with Notre Dame quarterback Ian Book in the middle of the game. It was embarrassing for Virginia Tech, it was embarrassing for Clemson, and it was embarrassing for the network. That was a terrible decision that I hope never happens again. So while that was an incredibly difficult loss to witness, the season is not over yet. Virginia Tech is simply playing for pride at this point, taking on UVA next week. It's the rivalry game, and Virginia Tech simply cannot afford to lose. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you've watched this far, you might as well subscribe to my channel.